So, here's a blanket apology for like everything that I could apologize for in this video, but I'm gonna try not to. So just be aware that I probably know, and I'm sorry that it's bad. Okay. I haven't really thought about this at all, which is not surprising. That's very me, but I just wanted to get it done because I found my other webcam. So, it's not the right webcam, but whatever. Okay, so I was gonna message you this. Hey, Sarah. I was gonna message you this, and I was like, you know what, I need to do a video for her. So I'll just say it in this. So today in social problems class, which we know. So like after like we'd been in class for like an hour, we circle up and talk about stuff. And some little white boy decided that he should voice his opinions on reverse racism, which just it's one of those, reverse racism is one of those things that just like sets a fire in me immediately. I'm just like, oh god, I'm ready to hear what you're gonna say, because it's gonna be so good. And it was just dumb. This car outside is reflecting like right into my eyes. It's really okay. That's great. This is great lighting. Whatever. Okay. It was great. He was like talking about how white people do things for black people, like whether it's to help them, to include them, or just to like reconcile. But like white people will offer help or like offer, I don't know, he wasn't really clear. Whatever. White people will be like, yeah, black people, what's up? And he was saying that, yeah, black people don't want to accept that. Like, they don't want to be a part of it. They discriminate against us. And so I was like, okay, that's an interesting viewpoint. I was just like, okay, I want an example. It doesn't have to be like a personal example, but like give me an example of like sometime that this has happened, because what it kind of sounds like is that you're just spewing bullshit. And he was like, so that's not surprising. Part of me can sympathize with ignorant people, because that's me. I get it. I get being ignorant. That's like, I'm still ignorant all the time about so many things. But like the willful ignorance, or not even like, it's not necessarily that they're like, that they want to be ignorant, it's just they don't want to better educate themselves, or they won't listen when people try to help. Because like the stuff that we've been reading in class is literally talking about white people, specifically evangelical Christians, and the ways that they like don't see racial problems. And I'm like, how can you be like reading this? I don't know. Reverse racism, just the very idea of it, I'm like, absolutely, people can be prejudiced. People can be prejudiced against other people because of that person's race, regardless of regardless to whether that person is black or white or Native American or Asian or like, you know, whatever. People can be prejudiced. Prejudice is not the same as racism. I know people get all touchy at like the potential that they could get called a racist, and they're like, oh god, I'm not a racist. Cool. I don't think of myself as a racist. I certainly try not to be racist or think racist things, but I can recognize that as a white individual in this society, there are certainly racist attitudes and behaviors that I've grown up with and grown up thinking are like normal and maybe even in some cases good in some ways. Even as someone who like tries to look at things the right way and not overassert herself in areas, topics, and conversations that are not her own, I can still do racist shit. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying congratulations on not being racist. That doesn't mean that you can't still contribute to the racialized society and to the issues. Anyway, this is like a rant. It's bad. This is only my second video. It will get better, she told herself. But yeah, that was it. It's already been like over 6 minutes, so I should probably end this soon. But I will say, this is completely changing subjects. I got an email from the English department again about sending in like a picture and stuff, since I'm apparently an English minor. I don't want to be. Okay, so it's like send in a picture of yourself with a book, okay? And then say if you could be a fictional character, or if you could be a character in a book. Didn't say fictional. Who would you be? Should I choose God? I don't want to be a character in a book. I don't want to be anybody but me. So that's why I haven't sent it in. And it stresses me out. So whenever I get the emails, I'm like, oh God. And I close it and I go do something else. But I was thinking about taking a picture with the vagina book I just got. But I thought maybe they wouldn't be okay with that. Anyway. Okay, yeah. I found this it's fine. I found this web camera. Webcam is what people say. Normal people. I found it. I can use it. Hopefully I'll get my one fixed on my laptop because that's stupid. But yeah. Hopefully also... I had a disclaimer at the start, so that was me just shutting that down. Yeah. Okay. Reverse racism is bullshit. And I don't want to be a character in a book. It took me 8 minutes to say that. Bye.